back. New week. Same stuff. We're going to get fit. We're going to get strong. We need to warm it up. So if you have a box, that's tremendous. Otherwise, we're going to find something that's sturdy and that will hold your weight. So it could be a chair, anything that you can step on and you think there's a pretty good chance that you're not going to put your foot through it or it's going to kick out from under you. And we're going to do some unweighted box step-ups. Good. One more. And relax. Notice Amanda was only using her top foot to get her on top of the box. She wasn't launching herself up with her bottom foot. That completely defeats the purpose. Then we're going to do some unweighted tempo single leg deadlifts. So we're going to 2 seconds down. 1, 2, and then controlled up. 1, 2, and controlled up. Great thing to do potentially without shoes on, so you can really grab the ground with your toes. Take your time with that. The goal isn't to get through it as quickly as you can. It's to warm your legs up for hinging and squatting. We were just talking off camera about grinding in the basement, and I'll tell you what, there is nothing that says grinding in your basement or garage like this superset. It is unbelievable. So we are going to pair step-ups and single leg deadlifts. So you're going to pop those kettlebells up into your front rack. Box step-ups, again, only using that top leg. Good. You're going to do 7 to 8 per leg. You can alternate or do them all at once. That's dealer's choice. You can do whatever you want. And then we'll call that set. You're going to go right into single leg Romanian deadlifts. Good, back stays nice and flat. Same thing, 7 to 8 per leg. You can relax. So we want to think about here is the limiting factor is your leg strength. We don't want to get into a situation where the limiting factor is your cardiorespiratory ability, like you're so out of breath that you need to stop. We also don't want the limiting factor to be your grip strength. This ends up being a long time to hang on to those. So if you need to, set them down, shake out your hands, catch your breath, and then make sure you're getting the most out of both. All right. Good news, we're not going to do any more single leg stuff in this piece. Bad news, we have a little burner for you. So we are going to open with some dumbbell or kettlebell straighter leg deadlifts. Remember, with a straight leg deadlift, the name is a misnomer. Your legs aren't literally straight. You have a slight bend in your knee. So Amanda's going to demonstrate this. Feet or deadlift stance apart, so hip width. She's going to unlock her knee. She's going to think about sending her hips and rear end back. Come up. Notice she keeps her back nice and flat. Good, one more. What we want to think about at the bottom is feeling a deep stretch in your glutes and hamstrings, then she's going to come up. Good, when she finishes those, she's going to pop those savages up into the front rack, and she's going to hit 1 1/4 front squats. Good, one more. Good. Notice she's coming up literally about 1/4 of the way. She drops all the way down to the bottom of the squat. Make sure, just like we talked about last week, you're standing up fully at the top. Have a good time. Back to some single leg stuff. We gave you a little time out for it. We're bringing it back now. The old curtsy lunge. So, talked about this last week. This could inherently be a little bit, birds are going bananas out there. It can be a little bit uncomfortable at first, so I would take a warm-up set to do it unweighted and feel it out, and then obviously we'll go weighted after that. So, Coach Amanda's warm. She did her warm-up sets. She's going to pop her kettlebells or dumbbells into the front rack. She's going to go through a few for us. Good. Notice the deep step where she's stepping past her offside leg. Good. Show us one on the other side for fun. Good. And relax. So you're going to hit those. Then you're going to pop yourself on the ground. Get a little side butt work. We're going to do the old Jane Fonda like we're in an 80s aerobics video. Leg goes straight up and stays straight. Really think about activating your outside side musculature for this. Good. And relax. We're going to go big sets there. We're going to really try to get a lot of lactic acid, a lot of burn going. It's going to be unbelievable.